What's up guys, I'm just at Ice and today I'm going to be talking about how all you need is consistency in your life. That applies to all aspects, including your good habits, like your self-improvement, including no-fap, reading a book, going to the gym, meditation, and everything else. But it can also be used in a bad way, where maybe you're not even realizing this, but you're doing these bad habits and you're doing them on a consistent basis. You may be doing them every day, but I'm going to be touching on that a little later in this video. But let's first break it down. What does it mean to be consistent? I think that being consistent means that you're doing something every single day to where it's moving your life forward. That action doesn't have to be anything big. It can just be a small action, but as long as you're taking that action, that is all that matters. You need to move your life by like 1% every single day. Now, there's a saying that goes that 20% of your actions is going to result in 80% of your results, which means that you need to find out what is that 20% of your actions that you're doing that is going to give you 80% of your results, which in my case is recording these videos. These videos don't take too long to make, and for me, I know that my 20% comes from recording these videos, which I'm doing right now, and editing them and posting them onto YouTube, and I know that that's going to give me 80% of my results because people are going to be watching these videos, they're going to be subscribing, which if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and they're going to be liking, they're going to be commenting, so that helps my channel grow. And I know that that's going to give me a lot of the results that I want because I want to continue growing this YouTube channel. But I also think that reading a book, I'm currently reading a book right now, and I know that this book is part of my 20% because it's giving me knowledge, it's giving me a way to look at life. It's like a self-improvement book, so that I know that this book is also part of that 20%. So first, you need to identify the things that you need to be doing on a daily basis that's going to move your life forward. Now, your list may look different than mine, but I think that what's important is that you need to list them out. So once you have them listed out, now is where the hard part comes in, because consistency also requires a lot of discipline, but that's a different topic. What you need to do right now is just to be consistent. And like I said, they don't need to be big actions. They can just be small actions, but as long as you're doing them, that's what's the most important part, because as you keep on doing those actions, you should be also getting better at them. So naturally, you'll get better at doing those things so that you'll be more consistent in general. And for example, when it comes to YouTube, most people's videos when they start out are going to be kind of crappy. Now, Mr. Beast, I'm pretty sure he said this, where you need to first post 100 videos, and your first 100 videos are going to be kind of crappy. They're not going to be that good because you're still trying to figure out how you're doing this whole YouTube content creation things. But once you have 100 videos on your channel, that should give you like a baseline to where, okay, I know that this is the type of content that I'm making. I know that this is what my audience wants, so I'm going to keep on building on that and getting better and better. Reading a book as well. I used to hate reading books because I was never interested in any of the books that I was given. But now that I have this book, I am interested in it. I genuinely want to read the book now, and I just have to read one page every single day, which I know that may seem not a lot to some people, but I'm just starting out, and one page seems like it was very hard for me at the beginning. I couldn't even go through one page. I could only go through like a couple sentences, maybe like half a paragraph. But now I can see myself reading like more than one page, maybe 2 pages or 3 pages every single day. And you can see how that can accumulate, because over time, I will eventually finish that book. So then the next time I'll get another book, I can go through that book faster because I'm already getting all the experience from the first book, so that I can apply that to my second book. And the same thing with these videos. The more videos that I record, the better I'm going to be at them, because I'm going to be learning my mistakes, and I'm also going to be improving on them so that they can get better and better. Going to the gym is another one where consistency is absolutely key, because if you're not consistent in the gym, then you're not going to build the physique that you want. Now, yes, there's other factors to it, like your nutrition, your sleep, and how you're actually doing the exercises at the gym, but they don't matter if you're not going to the gym consistent enough. If you're just showing up to the gym once a month, or, twice a month, or just anything that's less than you need, then obviously all the things that you do to prepare for that, like taking your protein powder or like sleeping right, like that's not going to do that much because you're not accumulating that. Your body needs a consistent routine. Same thing with sleeping as well. You need to sleep at the same time every single day, even on the weekends, because it builds a consistent routine for yourself. So you know that every day you go to sleep at this time and you wake up at this time. If you don't have a consistent sleeping routine, then one day you might sleep super late and then wake up late, or you have to wake up early, and then one day you might go to sleep early, but then you wake up early or wake up later. That's just going to be a whole mess in your life. Now, how do we go about building consistency? The key thing that you need to know about consistency is to just do it. It's going to be tough. It may be intimidating, but you just have to do it. And like I said, it doesn't have to be much, but as long as you're doing it, that's all that matters. So if you've never been to the gym before, just step into the gym. Just go to the gym and just look around, get familiar with the equipment, and then just go. That's all you need. And then maybe the next day you can go in and be like, okay, now that I'm familiar with the gym, let me hit 1 rep. So you do that, and then you build your consistency on that until you get better and better and better. And I know that some days we're going to feel shitty. We're going to feel like, yeah, I don't really want to go to the gym today. I don't really want to read. I don't really want to meditate. I'm feeling like I want to relapse today. But on those types of days, you still have to be consistent, but maybe you don't have to do the whole routine. So if you're used to going to the gym and hitting like a full workout, then today maybe you hit half of a workout, or today you're just doing warm-ups. Or if you're not doing that, then just hit 10 push-ups or 20 push-ups on your floor. And when you're done doing that, you're still going to feel good about yourself because at least you're doing something that day that you know is going to build up over time, so that it's going to help yourself in the future. And guys, consistency is something that I'm struggling with as well, because I want to post more videos now that's summertime and I don't have school, but I keep on procrastinating and I put things off. But I know that recording this video and starting to edit it right after and to post it, I know that that's going to help me in my everyday life. So I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did and got some value out of this video, go down and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. More videos are going to be coming soon, guys, over the summer. Best believe it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.